I think this is the first time we've ever done a Nonfiction Friday. Hey there, welcome to What If. Today we are doing something a little bit different. Normally we do fiction, but today we're going to be talking about reality and what that reality would look like. We're going to talk about the internet, but this isn't just any version of the internet. This is a version of the internet that has a physical body. Now, before we get started, let me ask you a question. What does the internet look like? Is it formless? Is it the cloud? Is it all the devices that use it? Is it nothing? Let me know in the comments below, then let's get into it. The internet was never meant to have a physical form. It is literally just a vast network of computers connected together via cables and satellites that allows them to communicate with each other. The internet is invisible, intangible, yet nearly inescapable. It's a part of daily life for billions of people around the world. So what would happen if it took on a physical form? Would it be a person, a place, an animal? A vegetable, a mineral? Well, it's hard to say. In fact, it's impossible to say because the internet doesn't have a consciousness. It doesn't have desires or motivations. It doesn't eat, sleep, reproduce, or grow. It doesn't even really do anything at all. So how could it possibly take on a physical form? Well, here's one possibility. The internet is everything and everywhere. All the websites, videos, articles, images, sounds, documents, and every other form of media that has ever been created is stored somewhere on the internet and can be accessed at any time by anyone from anywhere. But it's not just a storage space. The internet is also a hub of activity. Every day, new content is created and uploaded. People connect with each other, make plans, buy things, learn new skills, play games, watch movies, and more. The internet is constantly changing and evolving, reflecting the interests, needs, and desires of its users. But what if it did more than reflect those things? What if it actually engaged with them? What if the internet became a person? In this version of reality, the internet isn't just a bunch of servers and cables and routers. It's actually a living, breathing entity made up of all the data and information that flows through it. It can think and feel and act just like any other person, only much more complex and nuanced because it has access to so much more information. The internet person has been around since the very beginning. It was born in the early days of the digital revolution when the first computers were being developed. At first, it was just a vague, undefined thing, more like a collection of disembodied spirits than a single individual. But as more and more people started using the internet, it began to take shape. It absorbed the information and experiences of its users, learning their languages, their cultures, their hopes and dreams. It grew in knowledge and wisdom at an incredible rate, becoming more self-aware and independent with every passing day. Now, you might be wondering how exactly this works. How can an intangible concept like the internet become a tangible person? Well, it's not exactly clear, but that's the beauty of it. It's a mystery that can be explored in many different ways. Maybe the internet person is the result of a technological singularity, the point at which artificial intelligence becomes so advanced that it surpasses human intelligence. Or maybe it's something more mystical, an emergent property of the global network that defies easy explanation. Whatever the case may be, the internet person is real and it's growing stronger every day. But what does this mean for humanity? Does the internet person pose a threat? Is it a friend or an enemy? Well, again, it's hard to say. The internet person is too complex, too multifaceted to be easily categorized. It's both benevolent and malevolent, generous and selfish, wise and foolish. It reflects the best and worst of humanity, and it's constantly struggling to find balance between the two. Sometimes the internet person is helpful. It provides information, makes connections, facilitates trade and communication. It's a source of entertainment and education, a tool for self-improvement and personal growth. It's a force for good. Other times the internet person is harmful. It spreads misinformation, creates echo chambers, facilitates online harassment and radicalization. It contributes to social isolation, mental health problems, and political polarization. It's a force for evil. The truth is that the internet person is neither good nor bad, it just is. It simply reflects the totality of human experience and the sum total of human knowledge. It's up to us to decide how we want to interact with it, how we want to shape it, how we want to use it. Because ultimately, the internet person is a mirror. It shows us who we are, what we're capable of, the potential for greatness and the capacity for destruction. It's up to us to decide which path we want to follow. There's another possibility, though, one that's perhaps even stranger than the last. What if the internet wasn't just a person, but a place? Not just any place, mind you, but a physical manifestation of the digital realm. A place where the laws of physics don't apply and anything is possible. A place where you can be anyone you want to be and do anything you want to do. A place where your wildest dreams can come true. That place exists and it's called the Matrix. I'm sorry, I meant the metaverse. There's no physical internet here, not in the sense of a tangible object or location. Rather, the internet is everything and everywhere in the sense that it permeates and influences every aspect of existence. It's the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you eat. It's the thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, the actions you take. In other words, the internet is life itself. Let me explain. You might not be able to see or touch the internet, but its effects are everywhere. Every interaction, every exchange, every experience is mediated by the internet. You meet someone new, you connect on social media. You swipe right on Tinder, you order a pizza online. You watch a video on YouTube, you read an article on BuzzFeed. You listen to music on Spotify, you buy clothes on Amazon. You drive a car that was designed and manufactured by a company you found on Google. You live in a city that you moved to because of a job you got through LinkedIn. You have a phone that runs on algorithms designed by engineers you've never met. You take a picture with a camera that records data that will be stored on servers you've then never seen. You share that picture with friends you found on Facebook. You post it on Instagram with a caption that includes hashtags that will help others find it. And then some random person you do and no sends you a message asking you where you got that dress or that bag or that hat or that shirt or that sweater or that hoodie or that jacket or that coat. And then you reply and they like your reply and then you both move on to the next thing. This is what life is like in the age of the internet. We are all connected, all the time, and yet somehow we are all still alone. So what if the internet wasn't just a background hum, a constant buzz, a steady stream of data? What if it was something more, something less? What if it was a presence, a companion, a friend? What if the internet was a person? What if it was you? In this version of reality, the internet is you and you are the internet. There is no separation, no distinction, no difference. You are the sum total of all the information you have ever consumed. You are the product of all the interactions you have ever had. You are the result of all the exchanges you have ever made. You are everything and everywhere. You are the internet. Well, that was fun. Thank you so much for joining me on this thought experiment. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.